Yo, what up, peoples? There's nobody's talking about nothing.
We back.
With your man's Jiminy.
It's your boy Sins.
The engineer is acknowledged.
This your boy, Solomon. Just want to let y'all know, I was reading, right? A little bit about Nipsey Hussle. In all reality, I never really gave his mixtapes much of a chance. But if I had to give him any credibility, it was his contributions to the black community. And in all reality, like, me and myself, I'm a little remorseful of the fact how he went out. You know what I'm saying? This is a man who made his own business and he died in front of his store.
How did he die?
He got shot.
He got gunned down?
Yeah, he got gunned down.
Times in front of his own store.
Yeah.
In front of his daughter.
In front of
everything.
Yeah. And I guess like he said something to somebody who was also a gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he felt disrespected and he came back with the strap and he finished him. And this is just to my knowledge. I haven't really read in depth. I've been more focused on really his endeavors in the black community, or even in the minority community. Because we know there's white people that live in the hood. There's Spanish people that live in the hood. There's many people that live in the hoods we live in. What relates to us is really how much we get paid, which is close to none. So,
right.
But in reality, like I read about that and seeing the services he made to the black community and the minority community, the poor community. And it kind of irks my nerve. It makes me feel a little sad that he went out that way. You know what I'm saying? It seems like regardless of what you do when you live in these neighborhoods, that you can still be finished like anybody else. No matter the money.
These people who
nothing.
is ready to pull the guns, they think with the emotions.
Yeah.
He probably got hurt. I dare to say, butt hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And he came back.
Yeah, I think it was because Nipsey wouldn't let him shop at his store.
Yeah, like that's petty, bro. You that sad? You that
So
mad?
wait. So Nipsey. So hold up. Why isn't Nipsey letting this homeboy?
I guess he was like a rat or a snake.
You wanna?
He put in.
So you
He
want
was
to help
basically
your
like, nah,
community,
you're not
right?
allowed
No,
in
no,
this
no,
stuff.
no, no, no. So you want to help your community, right? One of the big problems in this community is, shitting. So you're not gonna try to help this nigga out? Like, oh yeah, you're a snitch or a rat, but
I'm still gonna
I'm
welcome
gonna
you.
try to welcome you. I'm trying to help you out. Cause
Yeah.
all the shit he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
All the shit he did.
Was he Nipsey or the
Nip-
snitch?
the
Eric?
snitch.
I think his name is Eric Holder. Or
No,
something.
no. I'm just saying, like, if Nipsey Hussle,
Quote, unquote,
if his
snitch.
ultimate goal was to help the black community,
Right.
at what he's doing, why would he not let a snitch or a rat shop at his store?
Because he was thinking with his emotions.
Yeah, he was being hard headed.
He was being the.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, and this is me in my real life. You can't help everybody. Period. And it's just some people who jealous, and it's just some people.
Himself by taking his money.
No, you're right.
That's if you want to bring logic into it.
Yeah, but some people have like all these moral issues. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
like,
just
oh,
saying.
I would
guess
never
what?
take no money
I
from
guess
a
what-
rat.
I
I'm
guess
just
what
saying,
moral gets you. That's what moral gets you. I'm not talking shit about him or anything about that. Rest in peace and all that. But this is what
Nah,
What
yeah,
moral get you?
what he did was
was
amazing,
fucked up.
amazing to
Oh.
the community.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
A
Nipsey
lot of
opening-
charity events, a
Nipsey-
lot of
yes,
a lot of
yes, I agree
revitalizing
with
these
that. I
neighborhoods.
agree.
Yes,
I
yes.
agree, but what not letting that nigga shop in your store was the most dumbest shit. Cause
Clearly.
it doesn't make sense. Just because if you're trying to help a community
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to help them stop being ignorant,
Mm-hmm.
and like even if you snitched on your boy or whatever, he did whatever. You gotta also think about him. Like, what if homeboy? Homeboy. So the nigga that went to jail, right? He lost. Then he lose like. Then they shot his kids and all that.
Some crazy shit.
Yeah.
They shot his kids.
So
They shot
see-
They shot a couple people in his family. I'm not sure if it was his kids or not.
See,
but-
emotion,
That's like horrible.
emotion, bro.
That's so bad.
In all reality, gang violence begets gang violence. Cause like I could be the most mature person in the world, but if you shoot anywhere towards my family, I'm
That
capping.
coulda
You
all
kill
been-
somebody in my family,
in
it's
a
not.
way-
It's not over till I'm dead.
Let me tell you something. In a way that
Anybody can relate to that though.
that could have all
They
been
shot somebody-
prevented, though.
Yeah.
If you
Wait,
just let him into the store just to buy
a shirt. What the-
some grandma cookies. I know what niggas gonna buy.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I still can't justify this man for the murdering somebody
He
for the
would've got
murder
his
of somebody
money.
who been helping out.
he would have got his money.
Yo.
Yeah,
He would have got his product.
this is true.
They would have squashed everything right there and then. Nope, you said no to the nigga.
Why would you start a beef if you're trying to end the beef?
In the community,
Does
yeah.
this not make you guys think like
what?
how strong the internet is? Like we wasn't thinking about Nipsey a couple weeks
No,
ago,
yeah,
and
nobody-
now he's in our life.
I
And
mean,
well, he's in other people's life. I don't know nothing about the
I have
man.
But
no
you're
idea.
talking about
I mean-
I
how-
have
His
nothing
music.
about the man.
well, go ahead,
doing-
Sims. Go
No,
ahead,
I'm just
Sims.
saying, like it's just crazy how like word of mouth goes,
It's,
especially through
he's
the internet.
everywhere.
He's everywhere right
He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
now. Why are we talking about him?
Cause
I mean, no, maybe I didn't actually. I've never heard a single mixtape, but what I do know about Nipsey Hussle
It's his
outside of
wife.
his music,
That's about it.
his wife looks great. His wife is a good woman. She's also a great actor.
She really is.
But outside of all these things, I know more about his contributions to the community. So like, no, I don't know much about his music and about his accolades that made him who he is, but I do know that his life was taken and he was a good beacon of the community. I mean, and at the end of the day, whether or not somebody helps out the community, a lot of us is hood, bro. Like a lot of us will carry ourselves the way he carried himself. Like we could be beacons of the community, build the houses and charities and letting everybody live and letting everybody make it, right? But at the end of the day, Jiminy,
deny somebody something to eat?
Zeke Knowledge and Sins, y'all know that if somebody disrespects you or somebody come across as ratting and telling on everybody and disrespecting everybody, you gonna carry yourself a certain way to hold your respect, to show that you siding with everybody else. I don't know the details of the situation,
You're right.
but I still can't justify Eric Holder yet. Is that his name?
I don't know his name.
I mean, I guess who cares what his name is, right?
I mean, you killed a man. Regardless,
Nah, without yeah,
you killed a man.
he was in the wrong. No, I'm not. I'm
You-
not
you killed a
justifying
man.
whatever you did.
No.
You did.
No, I know y'all not. I'm not saying that. I know y'all ain't. I know y'all ain't justifying
He
his
killed
death.
a man, and that's the thing about it. But this
No,
man,
and the sad thing
there's
about it
cause
is
and
like
effect to this world. That's all I gotta say.
You disrespected him. You killed.
Yeah, that's
You
something.
came
Right,
back,
right.
kicked him in the head, and shot him an extra 2 times, and dipped. Like
That's emotion.
The thing too was like before Nipsey Hussle died, I guess with the police chief of his county, he was supposed to have a meeting regarding community relations. So it's not like he was just excuse my terminology, quote unquote, a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Which would mean like the average minority or black male specifically. He was somebody who was willing to meet with police and fix relations. This lets me know like even though he was hood and he was a true G, he was still willing to step over that line of law enforcement and say, listen, this is my community, this who you are, let's make shit better. And to me, it was just that simple fact that made me realize that, yo, like, this may be one of the first times in my life, I'm 26, that I seen like a real nigga die. Like a real nigga die. Like he was fixing his community, not only by money, by stores, commerce, but even with the police. Like, a real nigga died. Like a real nigga died. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's wrong here. It's just what I
respect it.
feel. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I respect the man work. I respect what he did to the community. It's just I wish people would just put their pride to the side, just for a little bit.
honestly, he would have
That's
been
all.
alive.
He would have been alive.
He would have been alive.
Yeah.
The nigga would have. If he would have let him through the
He would
shot.
have got his money. He would have got his product, and he would have, unless if he'd have come back on his own will and just kill him, that would have been his fault.
Mm.
It's just honestly it was retarded on it.
This is from LAPD. 1 stabbed and 19 injured as violence breaks out at vigil. So like he passed, but
This
people
beef
taking
didn't stop.
revenge in their own hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's a crip.
To
He's in the
who?
gang. He's a
See?
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
right. You're right. I
cause
yeah.
and effect. A little butterfly flap his wings, man.
Yeah.
the butterfly effect. That shit.
You
Yo,
understand,
that's
girl,
crazy.
bro? A butterfly flap his wings, bro, and the wing
Credit
was
tornado.
he just said, "Nah, nigga, don't come in my fucking store." Some shit like that. I'm not quoting. Do not quote me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it probably went along that line.
He obviously disrespected him.
Exactly. To for him to
Yeah.
go
You
back
can't
and
do
say,
that.
He
You found
didn't,
a way.
he didn't just say, "Oh nah, you
"Nah,
can't
do
shop
it."
him."
I don't.
He's like, "Nah, fuck you, you snitch or some shit."
Some,
you know
something,
what I mean?
something crazy,
Something
something reckless, for him to go home not prematurely, just go home, grab his gun, walk back to the store, shot him 4 times in front of his kid, shot him and kick him, and then whatever. That's a lot of.
It's sad.
It's too much. He could have even. Oh boy, Don't get me wrong. He could have said no, but he felt disrespected.
Yeah.
I mean, it
He felt disrespected.
it just brings me to a reality that despite what you do for our community and despite who you are, and to me, him being a Crip and being who he is, one of the greatest steps is to meet with the chief of police. You know what I'm saying? And even to land him
that.
no, y'all not wrong, but this is coming to a perspective of our mortality of minority men. You know what I mean? Everybody at this table is a man who's a minority. It just makes me think that like they're like that, who are predators, who will prey on our life based on a little injury to their pride. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
it. A little disrespect.
Just a little.
Nothing
Hey, your
crazy.
shoes is trash. You might come
Probably.
back with a strap.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's sad. Man, my shoes is trash, and guess what? I like it. It's on my foot.
word.
It's my son coming from. Are you gonna take it from me and wear it? Are you gonna wear trash?
And
That's how I see it.
and it's such a petty reason. It's such a
But
petty
me
reason.
saying that might disrespect that person. He might feel disrespected
Right.
by me responding like that.
Mhm.
What you want me to do? Just sit down and cry about
I
it?
mean, it just shows the world how hard we really have to walk on eggshells.
Yeah.
Like as a man who's a minority who lives in these neighborhoods we all live in, like the eggshells we have to walk on is not only the eggshells of people who look just like us, but it's the eggshells of the people who sworn to protect us, and it's the eggshells of people who sworn to represent us. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It's almost like it's a catch 20, not even 22,
Facts.
33,
You get
44,
pulled over
55.
You get pulled over by the cops, and they ask you, "Sir, do you know why? Do you know why I'm pulling you over?"
Mhm.
And you say something smart, they feel disrespected.
And in reality, it's like as soon as you pull me over, it don't even matter why you pull me over, nigga. Just give me the ticket.
Take it and let me go.
Yeah, words and let me go, bro. For real. I mean, I don't know.
People's feelings is way too involved in certain things in this world. You don't have to take emotions. There's logic thinking. Just turn away.
Yeah,
Walk away, man.
just
Or
feel a type of way about it.
like shout out to Charles Gambino. Like he said, black man, get that money.
Right.
You going now?
Hmm.
No, you're a beacon. For how long?
Yeah.
This one's been going on for how long now? What? A couple of weeks now?
What's been going on a couple weeks?
Nipsey.
The Nipsey.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks old.
About 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
Something cool, something crazy gonna happen pretty soon. Something stupid. A new dance even.
Couple more
And he's
days.
gonna knock right off everybody's timeline. Who Nipsey who? But he's gonna be back to Nipsey who? Because everybody's like, I don't know who he is. I really don't know who he is.
I don't know yet.
So Nipsey
No, I
who?
don't know. No, I mean, no, there's many rappers who we don't know who they are, but Nipsey Hussle to me is like a rapper's rapper. He's like a rapper who rappers listen
I
to.
haven't
People who
heard
are
none.
hardcore.
He sound like he
hip-hop.
talking every
One
time
of
he
his
raps.
song.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's many people. Herbo. You going to Herbo? You good with finger licking bands. That's cheap. You know what I'm saying?
But they're like,
But he's a beacon of his community.
He's a beacon,
And it
and
just
that- and
saddens
that's a
me
good-
that,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's done a lot
Yeah,
and will
yeah.
continue to do,
You know, like someone,
perish the same way somebody who does nothing and
why
will
didn't none of
continue
his
to
people
do.
shoot back though?
Huh?
Why didn't none of his people shoot
They
back?
did. They shot like his family. They shot like everything.
No, I'm saying like right then and there.
Oh, and they probably didn't have straps.
I mean, even
Were
though
they too comfortable?
they probably.
I mean, they probably was.
No.
You
To my knowledge, he got shot in front of his store or in his store. So a lot of people they're probably not really strapped. Like it's a store, bro.
It wasn't
But-
expected, bro.
Yeah.
It's a store in the middle of the hood though.
But he
And their
expected
lifestyle.
him to feel disrespected and go home and cry about it.
Yeah.
Clearly, he didn't go home and cry about it.
Let's
He
be honest.
sprayed
He
about
probably
it.
disrespected mad people and sent them home.
He sprayed about it.
Word.
He just happened to be the one to come back.
So yeah, exactly. And that's the one that didn't get
Which
away.
is sad, honestly, because if you would do that to your own people, and you defeating the purpose of trying to help them. Even though
You really
I
are.
praise him buying out that lot,
Doing what you're
investing
doing.
in the businesses,
Yeah.
and telling them to come here.
Word, yeah.
That's just awesome.
Commendable.
That's mad dope.
Yeah.
But if you're
turning
defeating
people
them-
away-
yeah, you're turning people.
You just
I mean,
defeating the
bill
purpose.
it, and turn them away.
The whole thing is, the whole thing is to unite people, right?
Yes.
Let's end the gang violence. Let's unite
And-
as one.
Funny thing, a store could do that.
Yeah, a store can do that, and then it was working though. And then
You turn
But-
them one nigga away.
it's just,
I mean, rest in peace to the guy.
yeah, rest in peace, rest in peace.
I just hope everybody just relax and not stop killing everybody in his name or the name of gangs.
Word. I
You
mean,
know
it
what I
just,
mean?
it just lets me know, as a minority, that despite how much good we do or may do or want to do, we still gotta live ourselves like a quote unquote nigga from the hood. Like we still gotta carry ourselves the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like we still gotta be the same real people. But in reality,
But
let's be real here.
I
If he-
can't. I
imagine-
can't because I don't think with emotions, bro.
You're right. No, you're absolutely correct. But let's just look from his perspective real quick. Given where he lives, L.A., that's gang central. You know, a lot of there's many gangsters in the world right now in L.A. and in other parts of America, but a lot of it started there. You know what I'm saying? So from his perspective, if he let him shop there and let him get away, he probably
He would have been
he probably would have
disrespected.
lost a lot of respect that he had garnered over time. And it's not that that's worthy of his life. It's just like we just have different rules we live by as minority men. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
this
just
is-
different rules we
but
live
And
by.
this
the
is
rules are
where-
retarded.
The rules are.
this-
I agree. The rules are stupid.
It's
You know what I'm
stupid.
saying? We
It's
just live
all-
by a different code, like a
I-
different life.
They might be mad at me for saying this,
Mhm.
but this is where we all base your rules on thinking like women. You're thinking with straight emotions, man.
Yeah, some women, but yeah,
Some women, yes.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
every woman. Some women, there is logical women, and
some
yes.
women and Eric Holder specific. That's an emotional man right there.
Exactly. But yo, basing these rules on straight emotion, let's think knowledge. Let's think logical about. You could build that store, even have that same dude who killed you
You know what I have to
manage
think?
the shit.
Imagine if him and Eric Holder made peace in that store.
It would have been good, simple.
Yo, bro, I know you
And
snitched on.
if he
I
made-
know
I
you
know you-
snitched on my dude, but like, yo,
He
I'm glad you're supporting me. I'm glad you're supporting me.
And he had it coming.
And then
He's
he
an
would,
idiot
and
in
then
the
he
fucking
would have made
ways.
it, and then he
Yeah.
would have made it to the interview with the police chief, and then more progression would have stemmed from
In
there
a positive way.
in a very
In a
positive way.
very positive way.
And
But
in reality,
all
as a
went
minority
negative.
community, we can only benefit from. I'm not saying so much benefit from teaming up with police, quote unquote, but at least if we're not worried about them, at least we can live with that. We'll live with that.
Yeah.
If we're not worried about cops, I'll take that too.
I think
Because we see
just-
cops now, we see sirens, we fear that.
Hell yeah.
we see lights, we fear that.
That shit.
Word.
You have no freaking idea.
Can you imagine being a different American and you see police lights and you feel safe? Oh yes, the
Can I,
police are here.
I'm gonna be.
Oh,
let me
Oh yes, the cops are here. We're good.
let me
To me,
bring-
it's like I'm
let
about
me-
to die.
You-
I got 5 minutes. Let me call my mom real quick. Like what?
Fuck the cops. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Imagine you walking outside and you see a fucking cougar. How you gonna feel?
You about to chase me down?
You gonna feel scared, right?
I'm scared.
You
No,
feel
I'm
gonna
feeling
die,
doomed.
right?
Yeah.
That's how you feel when you see those fucking lights, nigga.
Word.
Like you seen a cougar in your fucking face. You could die, bro. Or he might not chase you, is what I'm trying to say.
So, Sims, what do you think?
I do get scared when the lights come on. I got pulled over the other day.
For what?
For
My headlight was out.
did you get a ticket?
Nah, he let me go. I actually got pulled over twice for the same thing, and each one didn't give me a ticket.
Oh, good.
I was with you for one of
You
them
was
when we
with-
was
yeah,
leaving
you-
the mall from
yeah.
watching Hellboy.
Yeah.
One of your taillights was
It's
on?
like, have a good night.
Or he just stopped us to see what was good, but
Yeah, he
that's
just
what's
saw
up,
He
it.
though.
threw
smell
out his
weed.
black. He was shook.
Yeah, I threw my black out.
As if that was illegal.
Nah, but
It's
you
not that
know,
illegal, but I didn't want him to come through a mad smoke in the car and have discretion to search your car, my nigga. I'm thinking ahead of the game. It's not the black. It's the discretion he may or may not have.
That's a fact. I didn't have nothing though, so I was just, I didn't care.
Yo, this nigga say Charles black though. Like,
Yo, shut up, Jimmy.
that nigga's the big ass blunt or something.
Shut up, bruh.
Yo, he got bad skin. Bad shit.
Yo. When he left, what I want to do?
He was like, yo, I'm about to get out and go get it. He didn't get out though.
Well, anyways.
That nigga bad shook.
Nah, rest in peace, Nip, man. It is
Rest in
what it
peace,
is.
Nip.
Beacon of the community.
All right, rest in peace, man.
I'm inspired.
Since you wanna end it?
Niggas die every day, B.
That's a fact.
It is a fact.
That's a fact.
Hold up. Jimmy, that's an inconvenient truth. Niggas die every day.
Every damn day,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
I just can't wait for my time.
You can't wait.
Yeah, I want to see what happens in the next time, the next life.
Yo, so if you're
Yo, what if you're born white?
That'll be cool.
if you what?
Like, because you saying like reincarnation. Yo, you're born white.
That'll be cool.
You're born white.
Yeah.
Gregory?
Like
Y'all
you
be trying-
remember, you remember being on Kim.
Y'all be
Now
red
you're-
hair?
Y'all be white.
Red
Now
hair.
he Jake.
I'm gonna try and fuck mad black bitches. I'm just saying.
If you were white?
If I was white, hell yeah, we trying
Why?
mad hard.
Why?
Cause I don't know. With the opposite. What is what I'm trying to do now? 2 plus 2. You know what I mean?
Man, rest in peace, Nip. Man, go look.
What
It's
if
your
you
boy-
wake up and you was Chinese?
It's your boy Solomon.
Is he acknowledged the engineer?
See boy sins.